Greetings and welcome to lesson 26 in course number 4. In this lesson entitled COINTELPRO, the Republic of New Africa, and the Convention on the Non-Applicability of Statutory Limitations to War Crimes and Crimes Against Humanity, we will be discussing the events in late 1967 and throughout 1968. This is the period where we see the highest point of the organization of the Revolutionary Action Movement, which becomes a national liberation struggle that is organizing cadres in all the major cities, training youth, gang members, anti-war activists, women groups, for the revolution, organizing both the Black Guards and the Black Legion. We're going to see the formation of the National Liberation Movement declare independence for the nation, for the Republic of New Africa. And this is done while Robert Williams, the president-elect, is in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, which is the headquarters of the African Liberation Committee of the Organization of African Unity. So we need to understand that this wasn't some radical small group of Black people in America, some extremists who were just acting all crazy and talking revolution. No, this was part of the full African independence and liberation movement that was being organized and coordinated by the African heads of state, organized into the Organization of African Unity, that set up the African Liberation Committee and was providing military training, military equipment, finances, and diplomatic cover for liberation movements in South Africa, in Southwest Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Angola, in Mozambique, and in the United States. But the way the history is normally presented, it's normally presented as this isolated footnote about some Black radicals. No, Malcolm X, all the leading Black nationalists and thinkers and organizations, students, all these different groups were involved. And significantly, by the end of the year, the United Nations passes this Convention on the Non-Applicability of Statutory Limitations to War Crimes and Crimes Against Humanity, which opens the door to reparations claims, which was the basis of the Black nationalist strategists on how they were going to fund the newly established government and develop the state in its national territories. It was going to come through international diplomacy, international law, and achieving reparations. So this is a fantastic chapter to go through and read and really understand the liberation movement among New Africans in the United States and just how close they were, right, to using anti-colonial international law to achieve independence, and then the response by the United States government at this very moment issuing the counterintelligence program that was designed to eliminate or neutralize or discredit the leadership and snuff out the Black nationalist movement in America. So the quiz, it's about 37 questions on the quiz. So pay attention, read, understand what's going on, take the quiz, and good luck.